We all know it's Abyss, okay? You know, a dumbass can figure out that that was Abyss. Joseph Park is Abyss. So do the TNA wrestling fans, especially every single pro wrestling fan all across the world, one favor. Get rid of Joseph Park. Get him out of the way. And bring back the monster. Bring back the Abyss. And if you bring the World Television title back, that'd be even sweeter. Because here's the thing. I love the Abyss. I love the extremeness in the monster. And he's the guy that everybody wants to see. If Joseph Park is gone, we don't have to deal with him anymore. So once again, TNA, get rid of Joseph Park. Bring the Abyss home to TNA. Now, let's get to the conclusion. Let's get to the ending. Let's get to the other bright side to TNA's Bound for Glory. AJ Styles versus Bully Ray for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And Dixie Carter has once again done her infinite powers, her infinite wisdom, coming in and basically interfering in the match, which she did. And how? Quite simple. Let's see, who was the referee for that matchup? It was that guy that screwed Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series. What's that guy's name? Earl Hebner. That's right. Earl Hebner comes in, and Dixie Carter. And it's kind of funny that Earl Hebner has to be a part of this match, right? Go figure. Dixie Carter tells Earl Hebner not to count to 3 in a no disqualification, no count-out match at Bound for Glory. Oh, God, Dixie, you know what? This is my opinion. This is my opinion only. Whether anybody agrees with me on this or not, Stephanie McMahon is a bitch. Dixie Carter could learn how to be a bitch if she could. She's more of a slut than a bitch. That's my opinion. Some people will agree upon that, and some people will not. I apologize for the language I'm using, but you also have to understand something. In my show, I keep it real, and I tell it like it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit for anybody. Remember that on this show. Now, let's continue on, shall we? Despite everything that Dixie Carter tried to pull off, despite everything that Bully Ray has hit, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and his name is the phenomenal AJ Styles. He wins the title once again, and everything in TNA, despite everything that happened at the beginning of Bound for Glory that totally sucked, now is better. So AJ becomes champion, everything is fine. Oh, but did you hear the news? Oh my God, the news that came out on Twitter. I read it. It says that Dixie Carter is going to put a big world title match against AJ Styles at this Thursday's Impact Wrestling. Wow, what a surprise. Dixie, you're fucking up already, okay? You're fucking up. But you know what? It's fine. Impact Wrestling's coming Thursday, and we're going to see the entire results. We're going to see what happens this coming Thursday night at Impact. Find out exactly what AJ Styles' future holds and everything else like that. But before, I'm almost to the end of the show, but let me give you my little conclusions on a few things. First of all, if Bound for Glory was going to be any better, if it was going to be any good, first of all, everything I mentioned about who should win, like maybe Bad Influence winning the tag team titles, that's not so bad. Or maybe Brooke becoming TNA Knockouts champion, that's good too. And how about Jeff Hardy? How about him becoming the X Division champion and winning his first Ultimate X? That's good for business right there. And how about this? How about at the conclusion of the match, how about if we have Mr. Anderson come in from out of nowhere and screw Bully Ray out of the World Heavyweight Championship? That makes a whole lot of sense. That would work out for the pay-per-view. Or how about the Hulkster, brother? How about you bring the Hulkster back and find a way to get even with Dixie Carter? Or how about this one other thing, and I know a lot of people would love to see this. How about the return of the King of the Mountain, huh? How about bringing the King of the Mountain over to TNA at Bound for Glory and basically putting Dixie Carter in her place and making AJ Styles a new World Heavyweight Champion? That is what's good for TNA. And that's what's good for business. But that's all my opinion right there. So, like I said, check out this Thursday Impact Wrestling. See the aftermath of Bound for Glory. And one more thing before I leave. Somebody made a stupid comment on Facebook or Twitter earlier. Something about Bound for Glory was way better than WrestleMania 29. Yeah, it was a whole lot better. Oh, yeah, it was a whole lot better than that. Yeah, despite the fact that, let's see, WrestleMania had, let's see, CM Punk versus The Undertaker. It had Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. Had The Rock versus John Cena. And, let's see, it had The Shield against The Big Show, Randy Orton, and Sheamus. Yeah, Bound for Glory was a whole lot better than WrestleMania 29. Let's move on. Don't forget to check out the rest of my videos. I'm sorry, that's going to do it for this edition of the Main Event Talk. That's the way it goes. I hope you have enjoyed everything that was telling you about Bound for Glory. Don't forget to check out Impact Wrestling this coming Thursday. Also check out Friday Night SmackDown. Also check out this coming Monday night, the night after Hell in a Cell. And of course, Hell in a Cell coming up this Sunday on pay-per-view, October 27th, live and exclusively on pay-per-view. You can check it out on your iPhone. You can check it out on the tablet. You can check it out on, your Xbox, your PlayStation 2, 3, 4, 7, 25, all that other fucking shit. Check out Hell in a Cell this Sunday, exclusively on pay-per-view. And to all my friends in Corpus Christi, Texas, if you guys have not heard the story, WWE SmackDown is coming to Corpus Christi on December 19th. The main event cannot wait for that. It's going to be a holiday edition of SmackDown, and it's going to be tremendous with the World Heavyweight Champion Alberto Del Rio. John Cena is supposed to make an appearance there as well. Also, CM Punk will be a part of the festivities as well. Should be a tremendous night to happen December 19th at the American Bank Center, live as it happens. And also, the tickets go on sale this Saturday, so I suggest you head over to the nearest HEB store, HEB Plus that is, and get your hands on the tickets for WWE SmackDown coming December 19th. WWE, the best value in entertainment. So that's going to do it for this edition of the Main Event Talk right here. Follow the Main Event on Facebook, follow the Main Event on Twitter, follow the Main Event on Instagram, follow them everywhere you go. Check out all the videos on YouTube. Hope you have enjoyed this particular episode of the Main Event Talk right here on YouTube. And to let everybody know, the second anniversary of the Main Event Talk is going to come in almost 2 weeks' time. And the Main Event cannot wait to put out this particular second anniversary, because this anniversary, it's going to be about, I'm going to be mentioning somebody on my show. Somebody I haven't heard from in a long, long time. And someone that wondered what happened on Facebook. Someone that wondered, why aren't we talking to each other anymore? Guess what? Your ass is about to be famous, and I'm going to make you famous in an instant. And then by the time the second anniversary show is over, you know who the real main event player is. The real God among gods, King among kings, coolest son of a motherfucking bitch walking God's green earth. I am the one, I am the only. And there's no one bigger or hotter than the main event. I am the biggest wrestling fan in the world. And nobody can touch me, not even you. Why? Because I can and I want to. Any questions? Enough said. Be ready for the second anniversary, because I'm about to make your ass famous.